Alright guys, so one of the reasons, if you haven't noticed, I only make videos, seems like once a week now, but I make a bunch in that one day. One of the reasons why I haven't been making a video every single day is, in all honesty, because I've been watching a lot of Mad Men. 3 weeks ago, yesterday, I started watching season one of Mad Men. I was, I finished 6 Feet Under. I know I reviewed the first three seasons, but I never reviewed the final two. I'm gonna do something with that, probably in a little bit. I'm gonna do something with that, and I was looking for a show for a few weeks after I finished 6 Feet Under, which show to watch next, and I was like, I've always heard amazing things about Mad Men. Might as well check out Mad Men, and I don't know why it took so long. I've heard one person specifically told me that I wouldn't like it because I thought it would be too slow. But I said I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna watch the pilot. I used to be a history major in college, and I dropped that. So I'm surprised that the '60s especially, '60s and '70s being my favorite era of all time. I'm surprised that it took me this long to watch Mad Men, and I absolutely blew through the first season, blew through the second season, and I have I have one episode left of season three, so I got to do some catch up here on these reviews. But this is my review for season one. Just so you guys know, there's not any spoilers. I'm just gonna talk about my 5 favorite episodes, talk about what I liked about season one, things like that. So let's get this started. I'm gonna name. Well, let me start off with what I liked. I'm gonna start with the pilot, and that's my favorite. Well, that's the first episode I've written down for episodes I liked this season. And I think the pilot is absolutely great. You learn about every little character. You learn all of them. They're introduced, and then at the end there's a little bit of a twist. It's that. Oh, if you guys haven't seen it, you should know that Don Draper, is a married man, and that's the little twist. And I knew that, but it's just great. It's just cool how they did it in the pilot, and I absolutely thought the pilot was terrific, and that's one of my favorite episodes of the season. But what I loved most about this is that this show has no problem, and that's what 6 Feet Under kind of did. Is they're at the office for a good bit of the episode. Every character has their storylines. All of the characters, almost every single episode have their storylines and of the ongoing, arcs throughout the season. But they have no problem following one character home, and then it's their entire drama at their house. Or, it happens with every character. There's their dramas outside of the workplace. And I think that's what makes this show. Obviously, in the first season, there is the who is Don Draper aspect. There's a few, the very third episode, there's a little thing thrown in there, and it makes you wondering. And then throughout the season, it develops more and more and more, and that gets even more into season two. But watch my next video for that. But Don, the girls that Don sleeps with, all in the first season have they have great storylines to go with them too. I just like who he's sleeping with, and all the storylines with every character. Every character is great, and the cultural aspect of the era, and the advertisement and the history within the show is terrific. I mean, it's what makes it so interesting too. I mean, these characters are great. The dialogue's great, and it's just so accurate with its times as well, and the historical stuff is just so well done. So I'm just gonna name off my 5 favorite episodes, not in any order. The pilot, The Smoke in Your Eyes, Babylon. That's one where it's huge focus on Don's one of his mistress, and also it's a huge focus on his past. So that one, an episode called Shoot, very good episode. Nixon versus Kennedy, and then The Wheel, which is the final episode of the season. And just all 3 were just terrific, or all 5 were just terrific episodes. Mad Men season 1 is one of the best seasons of any show I've ever watched, and I say that entirely truthfully, and I absolutely loved it. And what's great about it is it's so far it's my least favorite season of the show, so that just shows how much I do like it. So that's my review for season 1. I think it's a brilliant show. If you don't watch Mad Men, please do so. And watch my review for season 2. Like I said, I know I'm not getting into too much detail, but I don't want to give everything away if you guys do watch it and haven't watched the show. So I'm just kind of telling you my favorite episodes, what I liked most about that specific season, and all that jazz. So watch Mad Men if you don't. Don't wait like I did. This show's terrific. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Look for my season 2 review. I'm going to do that one right now. So, yeah, thanks.